Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. This is actually significantly earlier to do a Friday night flight stream, but of course that's great to cater for those in different time zones, alright? We usually stream late in the evening, these Friday night flights, but unfortunately I have a busy day, but fortunately that's great for some people in different time zones. So this is going to be an exciting one today. Stansted up to Edinburgh. This is another route that I generally haven't done, and I don't usually fly a lot of Ryanair. But we are flying Ryanair today, so it's going to be super fun. 3D airports, both 3D airports, which is always a good thing, right? I don't like flying into 2D airports anymore. That's personal preference, but it's going to be a super fun one. We're looking at a flight time of around, probably, I would say at the very maximum, 1 hour, though I'd imagine it's going to be around 45 minutes, to be honest with you. It's a very, very short hop. I'll quickly show you the route just to give you an idea on how short the route actually is. But yeah, good morning from the UK. It's my pleasure to stream for you again. And I am super excited for this one. I don't know why. I'm more excited for this one than I am usually. But I guess because it's a different time, right? These Aviation saying it's very early. It is 11 a.m. 11 a.m. It is quite early, but I've seen that it's about 4 p.m. or something in India right now, which is great again for different time zones, of course. But Infinite Flight fans 2021, how's it going? Jen Av, These Aviation, Captain ATK, Kyle Diction, JPEG 2, good to see you back here, good to see you back. TW800 Gamer, Southwest 2115, Owls Universe, how's it going, Aviator Haddy, what's up? Anyway, right, that's the flight plan then. Departing north today, of course, we're doing a domestic flight up towards Edinburgh today on the ILS 24. 24 is the runway that's currently in the green, as you can see. We shouldn't be landing on this one because, you know, the winds would be a little bit bad from that direction, but smooth sailing, looking like a good flight today, and I'm hoping that you can join, especially at this time in the morning, or if you're from, of course, somewhere else in the world and you haven't had the opportunity to join a stream like this before, now is your chance. Of course, we are on the expert server today, and if you are joining, like always, follow the rules, and most importantly, the most important rule, have fun and enjoy the flight with us today. Guys, almost 100,000 subscribers. You're not wrong there. We are very, very close. Actually, it's about 200 away from 99,000, I believe. So, yeah, getting really close. Super, super exciting. But I'm not going to stall for much longer. I'm going to go ahead and start the aircraft up. As you can see, we're here at Stansted, which is recently 3D. Hop into the cockpit and boot up the aircraft here. So, main battery in the APU can be fired up. And we'll see the electrics turn on very, very shortly here. Singapore Supremacy, what's up? How's it going? Swan him, yes, it's Ryanair. It's Ryanair. Dan, you imposter. Am I an imposter? Awesome stuff. Nayan, what's up? Good to see you back here. There we go. See, the aircraft's firing up now. Just waiting for the navigation display and the primary flight display to appear here. There we go. Awesome stuff. Right. Weight and balance, like usual, is already done. Altitude's already set to flight level 340. And as mentioned, it's going to be quite a short flight. We're looking at 317 nautical miles. Super short. Super short. So really not too bad at all. And a great and a very ideal morning flight into Friday. And the start of winter, which is awesome. So let's go ahead then and turn the rest of the aircraft on. So we need the navigation and beacon lights because we're going to be starting very, very shortly here. And the seatbelts and no smoking can also come on. And with that being said, let's listen to that ATIS like usual. Jet 2 in front of us there. ATIS, I've already listened to this 100 times to do audio checks, but let's just listen to it for the sake of the stream as always.
Information Alpha, time 1107 Zulu, wind 240.
It's 7 a.m. for Tapa Aviation.
Temperature 7, dew point 2.
Who's JPEG? Is he your friend? Just a returning viewer. Constantly shows great support to both my channel and the Infinite Flight channel. So a frequent supporter here, which is awesome.
You have
information alpha. There we go. So, of course, one runway for departure today, which is, let's have a look, 22. So, nothing's changed, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and tune into ground then. Request pushback with information alpha.
Stansted ground, Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
There we go.
Pushback with information.
Any sneak peeks of the A220? Not today, I don't believe. Though we will do a month sub giveaway, of course. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I should set that up when we're at cruise. Seeing, yes, I do remember you. I do remember you.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 22.
Expect runway 22. Awesome. There we go. So clear to push and start. I'm going to hop into the external view here and begin my pushback. Let's just check. There's some aircraft on the other side there. So I'm going to push back onto the first line.
Attention all aircraft. Frequency is busy. Transmit important messages. Stansted ground. Ryanair 756.
Harry, how's it going? Sierra Golf, what's up? Welcome back. Good to see you. Dan, you are awesome. Thank you very much. Hadi, you're awesome too. You're awesome.
Ready for pushback with information alpha. Requesting runway 22. Stansted ground.
Yeah, we don't want to push back into this 320 here. So I'm going to push back onto the first line. Lovely pushback. They were right on the line as well. Brilliant. Nice. They're getting better recently. Let's go ahead and start the engines up. Start with engine 1. It's Sean. I thought it was Sean.
Give way to aircraft on your right. Victor Tango November Kilo Alpha Super. Taxi to
has a very funny spelling. 87 of you at this time in the morning. Awesome stuff. Lee's Aviation can't wait for Gatwick. Neither can I. I can't wait for you guys to try out Gatwick. I can assure you it's a fantastic airport. It's looking great.
Ready to taxi with information alpha. Stansted ground. Ryanair 569X.
Parker, how's it going? How's it going? Captain 80K. The cruising altitude today is 34,000 feet, which is okay. We'll more or less be up at cruise and then down within 5 minutes. To be honest with you, not going to be a very long cruise at all. There we go. Engine 1's fired up. Engine 2 coming on now.
Ready to taxi with information alpha. Chinook 002 Victor Alpha.
Any guest? Harry, there are no guests today. No guests. Just me for this hour. Just me for this hour. The stream is illegal because Dan butters the plane and it's Ryanair. Let's try and land this Ryanair aircraft smoothly.
Ryanair 785 Alpha Charlie. Pushback approved. Expect runway
Sean really wants Gatwick Airport. They can fly more EasyJet routes. Absolutely. Gatwick would open up so many more route opportunities. I can't wait for it. Super exciting. Flaps 5, trim 20. And we are ready to go, I think. Let's turn the APU off then. There we go, engine 2 is fully fired up. APU can now go off. And we can request taxi to 22. We'll just say information alpha, because that's what we have. Awesome, taxi to runway 22 and contact tower when ready. So let's go ahead and initiate our taxi out to 22. There we go, parking brakes coming off, and we'll slowly crawl forwards here. We're quite light today, of course, it's a very short route. Though I have filled the aircraft up with passengers, we're flying a more or less full flight today. Expect progressive taxi instructions. Awesome, okay. EasyJet over there. Continue straight ahead. Awesome. That's what I was going to do.
Stansted ground. Ryanair 24. Ready for push.
Hey Dan, you're looking sus.
Stansted ground. Golf Romeo Alpha Victor Delta Alpha Nova.
Follow aircraft ahead. Awesome. So we're following average gamer. Very, very easy taxi today. Not too far at all. We'll be airborne before we know it. It shouldn't be a long queue at all, if not no queue whatsoever. There we go. We'll be airborne very, very quickly today.
Stansted ground, Ryanair 329, ready for pushback with information alpha, requesting runway 22.
Stansted ground, Shamrock 145.
What time did you wake up, Dan? I woke up JPEG 2 at about 7:30 this morning. Continue taxi at your discretion. Awesome. I'm going to turn right here behind the 748.
Stansted ground, Chanix 385, ready for pushback with information alpha, requesting runway 22.
Pushback approved, speed but 4.
There we go. Let's slow down here then. We don't want to go up the APU of this aircraft.
Ryanair 24, ready for pushback.
It's not like we'll be able to reach that APU, but get what I mean. There we go. We'll stop here.
Expect runway 22.
Almost 100 people watching right now. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you here.
Ryanair 122. Stansted ground.
Poor controller, busy man. Yes, of course, if you are joining today, as always, do expect delays. I'm not expecting this flight to be as busy as the usual Friday night flights because, you know, of course, usually I stream these streams in the evening when more people are really active. But still expect a relatively busy flight. Let's check the airport out right now. It's quite busy. It's quite busy. That's what we love to see. That is absolutely what we love to see. Let's switch over to tower in just a second then. And of course, like normal, when I'm in the air and the autopilot's on, I'll be able to focus on the chat a lot more than I am now. Tower. There we go.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 22. Pushback approved. Qantas 902 Victor Golf. Pushback approved.
And let's just stop here.
Speedbird 4. Taxi to runway 22. Contact tower when ready.
Stansted ground, Ryanair 9321, ready for pushback with information alpha. Taxiing to runway 22.
Stansted tower. Easy 549 Victor Alpha. Ready for departure.
Dan, I would appreciate it if you check live flight at cruise. Aviator Hattie, do you mean bring live flight up on the screen? How much time will it take to reach Edinburgh? Sean, it would take about, I would say, 45 to 50 minutes. It really depends on the how heavy the traffic is. I really don't think, if I check on live flight here very quickly, I don't think there's a lot of traffic right now at Edinburgh. Stansted is definitely going to be the busiest airport of today, without a doubt. But let me quickly check here the traffic at Edinburgh. But it's probably most likely absolutely nothing right now until we arrive there. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's one aircraft. I don't know if they're landing, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's one aircraft just about to land, and that's literally it. There's one aircraft on the, two aircraft on the ground, so we should be looking at a very, very easy arrival today. Not busy at all. I'll keep my eye on that, though, as we go. Your average gamer is loving this time in the afternoon. Awesome, that's good. I'm glad that some people will be able to join today who can't usually join because of the time zone difficulties, but that's awesome to see some people here, some new faces here. First stream for some. That's pretty cool. So I will request my departure now. I'll quickly hold short and request departure to the north. I do need to listen out as well because I do have an Amazon parcel which should turn up at some point. Hopefully not during the stream, maybe afterwards, but we'll see. Over to tower, request departure. 22, departing north. There we go. Landing lights are going to come on now. Hold short of runway 22. So there's either an aircraft landing, let's have a look, or one about to take off. Cool. Yeah, I'm probably second in line or something. Harry, I can check the traffic. Oh, clear for takeoff. Clear for immediate takeoff. Awesome. Harry, you can check the live traffic on all servers on Live Flights app. Very useful. It's essentially Flight Radar 24 for infinite flight. Cool. Let's speed up a little bit here. Strobe lights coming on. We're ready to go. Calibrate very quickly. We'll do a rolling start and we'll get airborne ASAP. Let's do this. What's the winds looking like right now? Not too bad.
Ryanair 001 Victor Alpha, number 2, runway 22.
Lovely stuff.
Clear to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 22, Ryanair 00.
Let's go. Let's do this. Calibrate again very quickly.
Emirates 350 Heavy is on right downwind runway 22.
And away we go.
Ryanair 785 Alpha Charlie, ready for departure at runway 22, departing west.
Using the rudder and a little bit of aileron to keep us on the center line here. There's 100 knots. 120. 130. 140. I'm going to slowly rotate here. And we are airborne. Awesome stuff. Gears coming up.
Stansted Tower, AC 468, ready for departure.
Pitch into 15 degrees. Once we're above about 1,500 feet, I'll bring that down to about 10 degrees, but right now we'll hold it at 15. Maybe I'll keep it at 15 for a little while here. We're quite light, so really it's nothing too major. Slowly let go of the rudder pressure and engage the LNAV. London Centre on 127.00. Over we go. And we'll check in IFR. Lovely stuff. Goodbye, Stansted. Turn to the right very, very soon. You can see the flight plan down here on the navigation display. And there we have it. Captain Ali, yes, we're very close to hitting 100,000 subscribers. Super, super close. Literally just around the corner. Hopefully next month or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how we can go. 192 knots. I'm going to bring the flaps up now. Clean the wings off. Lovely departure. It's not very windy at all today. Beautiful takeoff down, even though it's Ryanair. Cruising altitude today, Joe, is 34,000 feet, flight level 340. I'll bring the throttle back slightly here.
FedEx 2 Heavy, thank you. Good day. FedEx 2 Heavy, contact Stansted direct on 136.2.
Looking busy down there. Looking busy. There we have it. We're doing really good, actually. We're staying on the flight plan today. Autopilot's been absolutely fantastic. Been an absolute dream today. Right on the line there. Then it's not really a Friday night flight. Well, Hattie, not for me. Not for some in the UK or the US, but for some people around the world, it's currently their evening. So technically, it is the Friday night flight. There we go. Let's bring that throttle back here. We don't want to exceed 250 knots. Going to keep it at 2,500 feet for now. Climbing at 2,500 feet per minute, sorry, until we have completed this turn here to the left.
London Centre, Ryanair 2272, with you at 18,900. Ryanair 2272.
I'll read the chat a lot more very, very soon. There's an aircraft down here on arrival in Stansted by the looks of it.
Papa Romeo Alpha
Looks cool.
November Delta is 23 nautical miles northwest of Valley at 21,000 feet. Requesting flight following to Northern Aerodrome. Singapore 308.
Air Canada, A330.
Until 6-mile final. Singapore 308. Descend and maintain 3,000. Maintain 3,000 until established on the local exit. Clear ILS runway 27 right approach. Proceed and maintain 3,000.
Nice.
Maintain 3,000 until established.
Well, it turns to the left as well. That's awesome to see. There's nothing more satisfying, in my honest opinion, of flying past another user in infinite flight. It's just really, you know, when you're flying, awesome. It's really satisfying. I like it a lot.
Romeo Alpha November Delta. Thank you.
There we go then. I'm going to speed up here to 295 knots.
Airbridge Cargo 13 Super, with you at 23,900.
Singapore 308. Maintain 180 knots until 6-mile final.
Then I'll climb at about 3,500 feet per minute once we're at that speed.
Airbridge Cargo 13 Super. Radar contact.
Airbridge Cargo 13 Super is 2 nautical miles northwest of Bourne at 24,900 feet. Requesting flight following to
277, 280.
1660. Request frequency change.
5 more knots.
1660. Thank you. Good day. Saudia 1660. Contact Stansted direct.
Cool, 295. Landing lights can come off. And the seatbelts can also come off here.
With you at 36,000. Contacting Stansted direct on 136.2. Saudia
And up we go.
160. Airbridge Cargo 13 Super.
Cool, so now I can pay more attention on the chat. So now's your time to ask questions or whatnot. Because now I'll be able to, of course, have a look at it a lot more. Is this your second channel? FG Demolished? No, this is the official Infinite Flight channel. If you don't know, I do have my own YouTube channel. Slight plug here, Aviator Dan. Loads of you already know that, so. But if you didn't know, no, it's not a second channel. A live stream, I just woke up. Yes, absolutely. This is a very early Friday night flight stream compared to the normal ones. 7 in the morning. Am I going to smash or bust at the landing? JPEG 2, we'll soon find out, of course. I will try my very best to land smoothly. I'll try my best to land smoothly.
London Centre, Ryanair 785 Alpha Charlie, with 6,600.
Singapore 308. Thank you. Good day. Singapore 308.
Did Infinite Flight let you stream on their channel? FG Demolished, I worked at Infinite Flight.
Ryanair 785 Alpha Charlie. Radar contact.
Why so early? Going partying down. Harry, no. I have an appointment after this stream. And of course, it's also fireworks night tonight. So I have something booked for that as well to celebrate fireworks night.
Requesting descent via BKY1 X-ray arrival. London Centre.
We're still on the ground. Infinite Flight Australia, of course. To anybody joining these events, do expect delays. There's always going to be delays when we go live on this channel, without a doubt. How long have you been working for Infinite Flight? I think it's been about, I would like to say, definitely 6 months or so. I don't really know. I haven't been keeping track, to be honest with you.
Shamrock 2702. Proceed as requested. Do not exceed 230 knots. Easy 468. Descending via BKY1 X-ray arrival. Shamrock 270.
Let's reposition the camera here, actually, to get a cooler angle.
1979. With you at 22,900. Turkish 1979. Radar contact. Turkish 1979.
I like this view here. This is cool.
Nautical
can see right over the nose.
22,300 feet. Requesting radar vectors to London Heathrow. Pop Romeo Alpha November Delta is 21
Dream India, what's up?
north of Mona at 21,000 feet. Requesting flight following to
Wasn't it January? So 11 months. I didn't start working for Infinite Flight straight away. I was doing some streams for them, voluntary, and then I started to work for Infinite Flight. So, story of my life. Are you hanging out with your girlfriend, friends, or parents after the stream? My girlfriend, and then her family later on this evening for firework night. Through the cirrus clouds then. There we go, that was cool to see. Awesome. 25,000 feet. Saying right now, 38 minutes. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? But we have been live for about 26 minutes or so already, so it should really round up to about an hour stream or so. Marius, good, thank you. How are you? If that's how you pronounce it, I'm very sorry if that's not right. Can I speak a second language? I get asked this a lot, actually. I can't. I know little bits of different languages, like French and Spanish, but that's honestly about it. That's honestly about it.
Shamrock 2702. Request frequency change. Elvis 79 Echo 20 nautical miles south of Sandown at 30,500 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 22 at Stansted.
Okay, this is a good question. What device are you running on iOS or Android? So this is an iPad right now. The gameplay that you are seeing on the screen is from an iPad, this one right here. And what was the rest of that question there? And I'm not using any kind of controller, no. I'm honestly just playing Infinite Flight there the way that it's intended to be played, by tilting your device. I don't use any controllers or joysticks or anything like that. How many hours is the flight? It's not going to be any hours at all, actually. It's going to be relatively short. Right now, it's saying 37 minutes. So, an hour at the max, depending on the traffic at Edinburgh. But again, if I'm looking at it right now on Flight Radar 24, on Live Flight app, I always mix that up. It's looking relatively quiet there. It's getting busier at Edinburgh since we started the stream. But arrival-wise, there's not very much traffic arriving at Edinburgh right now besides us lot. So, shouldn't be too bad at all. Where are you from? Dream, I am from the UK. I am English.
9 Victor Sierra Sierra Foxtrot. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 9,000. Ryanair 911.
Dan, on your own channel, where do you get the music from? You quite like it. Also, I joined your Discord. Joe, thank you very much for joining my Discord. I get my music on my own channel from Epidemic Sound.
Cotter Cargo 1016 Heavy. Request frequency change.
Max, you can't play this on a MacBook Pro. I don't believe, no.
Cotter Cargo 1016 Heavy. Thank you. Good day. Cotter Cargo
Player 30p12, what's up? I see you there, don't worry, I see you.
Good day. Frequency change approved. Cotter Cargo 1016 Heavy. Good day. Victor Hotel Foxtrot India Foxtrot. Contact Shannon Center on 127.0.
Can I track some other members on live flight and show us maybe Hattie, maybe on a longer flight we could do something with live flight for sure. Maybe the wins as well, like I do on my own channel, but not for this stream. No, it's going to be really short, so we'll keep it nice and simple today. Qantas, we do not have a Discord server, unfortunately, so using a bot command in the chat won't bring up anything with regards to a Discord server. Though, of course, we do have a community forum. Quick flight update then. We're currently at 34,000 feet. It's saying that we have about 16 minutes. There we go. So at cruise, we are at our cruising altitude for only 16 minutes. That's how short this flight is. 16 minutes. And then we're going down.
American
I need to check where my Amazon parcel is right now.
Ryanair 911. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Let's have a look here.
American 211 Heavy is 13 nautical miles west of Isle of Man at 35,000 feet.
Oh, well, it's not appearing on the map anymore.
Ryanair 965 is 15 nautical miles southeast of Beccles at 27.
Oh, okay, thanks. That was a bit embarrassing. No worries at all, Qantas. Don't worry.
Runway 22 at Stansted. Climb and maintain flight level 340. Ryanair 911. Charlie Romeo Delta Alpha November. Do not exceed 230 knots. Ryanair
Mark
911.
7.9.
Your discretion.
Mark 7.9, sorry, what? Mark 0.79, I was meant to say. Yeah, don't be going 7.9. You'd be absolutely rocketing if you was doing that sort of speed. I highly doubt you could get to that in a 737, but
Roger. Ryanair 911.
American 211
where are we flying over right now? Player 30P12. I can check that for you, actually. I can tell you sort of where we're going to be flying over
Shamrock 27.
this entire flight, actually, if I can find myself here on a map.
Contacting Stansted direct on 136.2. Shamrock 2702. Turkish 1979. Say approach request. Roger. Ryanair 965. London Center. Easy 549.
Du- du- du-
Alpha.
du- du.
Lima 500. Charlie Romeo Delta Alpha November. Do not exceed 230
It sounds weird, but we're going to be flying over a looks to be a town called Melbourne at the moment. Then we're going over Derby.
Turkish 1979 is 10 nautical miles southeast of Beacon Hill at 10,400 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway.
Yes, it's a dentist appointment after the stream. Hattie, it is indeed.
Turkish 1979. Continue.
Why so early? Reiki, I just simply have a busy day ahead of me today. So instead of missing a stream completely, I decided to stream earlier in the morning instead, just so that you guys had something to watch today.
Flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Melbourne, yeah, it doesn't sound right, but
Easy 460. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Du-
Climb and
du-
maintain flight
going
level
over the Peak District National Park for a little bit of this flight. To the left of us, in about 10 minutes or so, will be Manchester, and then really over nothing after that, just up towards Scotland. I have a question. How do you bust the landings in infinite flights on mobile? I get asked this a lot. This is a very, very frequent question, and honestly, it's just practice. It's one of those things that's not going to sort of happen overnight. The more flights you do, the better you'll get at your landings. It's as simple as that. So don't stress if your landings aren't the best right now, because I can assure you, the more you do, the better it's going to get. Just practice, like a lot of things in this world.
Ryanair 1280 heavy.
Happy man trying to blow up Parliament, and we get fireworks day to hand. Thank you, Mac Orchard.
Speedbird 4. Radar contact.
maintain Mach point 80. Ryanair 1
Dan flexing his landing skills. I mean, with a 737, in all honesty, I do actually find this aircraft definitely one of the hardest to land in the entire infinite flight fleet. I still honestly haven't aced the landings in this thing. So today will be a perfect example of me still getting used to landings in a particular aircraft variant. So don't be too sad if your landings aren't too smooth. Yeah, JPEG 2, exactly what you just said there. It's quite hard to butter as such.
Janix 002 Victor Alpha. Radar contact. Easy 549 Victor Alpha. Speed at your discretion.
maintain Mach point 82. Ryanair 1280 Heavy.
Speedbird 4. Do not exceed 230 knots. Janix 00.
I'm just going to make sure that my Amazon parcel doesn't turn up whilst I'm streaming, because Amazon are really, really bad, actually. They just leave the parcel on the doorstep and they don't even knock on the door. So it's slightly annoying, but let me see here.
requesting flight following to Edinburgh. Chinook 002 Victor Alpha. Climb and maintain 8,000. Roger. Easy 5.
Mac Orchard, that's great to hear. Yes. Grade 3 and you can fly. Are you, Mac, are you flying with us today? Or did you not get the chance? Of course, if you're grade 3 now, come watch our landings into Edinburgh.
Chinook 002 Victor Alpha. Do not exceed 230 knots.
Ted, he barked. Yeah, I know, that's why I just checked my Amazon parcel, because Ted is basically the doorbell, and he lets me know who's at the door every time someone's there, so it's quite useful, to be honest with you.
0.80. Ryanair 756. Disregard last message.
Just very quickly, we do have 10 minutes before the top of descent, so just stand by. I'm going to quickly go see if there's a pass at the door or not.
Charlie Romeo Delta Alpha November. Please follow instructions or you will be recorded. Turkish 1979. Request frequency change. Charlie Romeo Delta Alpha November. Do not exceed 270 knots. London Centre. Ryanair 122. With you at 1,400. Do not exceed 270 knots.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was Liv. Liv turned up downstairs.
Speedbird 4. Flight following request not required after check-in.
Frequency change approved Ryanair 8343.
Hey, Alexa. Yeah, nice try.
Channel 002 Victor Alpha. Climb and maintain
101 people watching right now, it says on my end here. That's awesome. These are great numbers, actually, for this time in the morning. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you, but thank you very much for stopping by on the stream. Awesome stuff.
Victor Alpha. Turkish 1979. Descend and maintain 3,000. Maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 27 left approach. Descend and maintain 3,000. Maintain 3,000.
Your average gamer, my iPad Pro runs relatively smooth with infinite flight. The 2018 model that we're using right now for this stream, it's definitely starting to show its age. Occasionally an infinite flight, but hopefully that's something we can easily avoid at some point soon when the M1 iPad, oops, this one here, decides to work with the streaming software that I use. So hopefully we can switch to this iPad soon for gameplay. But for the time being, that's not going to be the case. There's a few technical issues with regards to that. So.
Speedbird 4. Climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220. Speedbird 4.
Can we together team members see the developers at Infinite Flight? Do you mean like can we get developers on a stream at some point? Yes, of course. If you go back a stream or two, I believe it was somewhere in Asia that we've done a flight. We had 2 developers on the stream then who were talking about some very interesting stuff. So yeah, of course, on some streams we can bring some of our developers here on air, and you can ask them some questions. I heard you're going to New York soon. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, Sean, I'm going to New York.
Turkish 1979. Contact London Heathrow Unicum on 122.8. London Centre. Gauntlet 1. With you at 12,300. Roger.
Nobody's moving on the ground. You think the ground is AFK. What to do? Joe, listen out to ATC on the ground. If you can hear ATC communicating with aircraft on the ground, then they won't be AFK, but I'm sure it's probably just very, very busy at Stansted, and of course on events like this, especially an airport that's so small that only has 1 runway, there are going to be some significant delays throughout the day, purely because it's going to be the busiest airport of the day, and we just departed from there, so you should be fine, you should be fine. Will there be an A220 work in progress today, or is it too early in development to show? There won't be a work in progress photo today. I can't tell you its current state of development, unfortunately, but it's very nice. I would say let's do the giveaway then. We'll give away 1 month of Infinite Flight Pro entirely free when we arrive at Edinburgh, because this is a very short flight. We have literally 6 minutes until we descend again, so I don't really have too much time to do it right now. But when we're on the ground, yeah, sure. One of you will be a lucky winner today. Why are you heading to New York for a vacation? Yeah, Sean. Yeah, so we're going there just before Christmas, just you know, for something to do, I guess. Just a little holiday. New York is a very Christmassy place, and a lot of Brits like to go there. So.
London Centre, Emirates 65 Heavy, with you at 28,800.
Oh my god, I might see you, Dan. Maybe, yes. Southwest 2115. Are you from New York? Possibly. Cool Cat, Big C. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you back here.
Sierra Foxtrot. Maintain Mach .78.
Maintain Mach .78. 9 Victor Sierra Foxtrot.
Is that your first time since the pandemic happened that I'm flying to a different country? More or less, yeah. I mean, I've been to Scotland, but yeah, traveling internationally, really, that's going to be the first time. And actually a long while. The last time I was in the US was when I was probably around like 7 years old or something. I was very, very young the last time I visited the States. So it's exciting. It's yeah. Super fun. No, not flying JetBlue. We're flying Virgin Atlantic.
Proceed on course to Stansted. London Centre. Golf Romeo Alpha India Golf Heavy. With you at 5,400.
What plane are you flying on? So out there, possibly. It's been changed once already, but Virgin A330-300 on the way out, and on the way back will be on the A350-1000. So, that's kinda cool. Can anyone on the chat win this giveaway? Harry, yes, of course. It's going to be a keyword giveaway. So all you have to do is type one word, and you'll automatically be entered into the giveaway. It's as easy as that, and I'll explain it a little bit more when it actually comes to it. But yeah.
Radar contact. Channel 002 Victor Alpha. Do not exceed 290 knots. Speedbird 4. Climb and maintain flight level 300.
Make sure you get a window seat. I already have, don't worry. The seats are booked. 3 minutes until we descend then. I'm going to request descent via the INPI 1 Echo arrival.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November. Requesting descent via IP1 Echo arrival.
Maintain Mach .80.
Alpha Victor
Proceed
Golf
as requested. There we go. Awesome.
Proceed as requested. Ryanair 2272. Requesting descent via V1 Lima arrival.
Descending via IP1 Echo arrival. Alpha Victor
Making trip reports Southwest 2115. As much as I would like and love to make a trip report about both of those flights,
Romeo Alpha India Golf Heavy.
having a camera with you, or just focusing on taking videos and focusing on camera work and editing for a holiday, really takes away the experience of it actually being a holiday. The only time I'd really make a trip report is if I was to purposely book a flight that I wanted to make a trip report on, like, I don't know, here to Spain or somewhere like that, you know? But because it's going to be a memory, and I want to make the most of it, I'm really going to have essentially a social media detox for the time that I'm gone to really make the most of it and enjoy my time.
36.2. Ryanair 1280 Heavy. Proceed as requested. Ryanair 334. Unable at this time. Proceed on course to Stansted.
Descending
Going to put the VNAV on now.
Echo arrival. Ryanair 1280 Heavy.
Ryanair 2272.
Have I ever flown to Delhi International Airport? I don't believe so, no. No. In real life, I definitely haven't.
Contacting Stansted direct on 136.
You're flying into JFK? Yes. Yeah, we're Contrail JFK, not Newark JFK.
Ryanair 2272. Do not exceed 290 knots.
Can you enter if you have an active subscription? Sorry, yes. If you do have a current subscription for Infinite Flight, yes, you can still enter. If you win, essentially the subscription will just be added on to your current subscription, so you wouldn't have to worry about purchasing another subscription for another month.
London Centre, Golf Mike India Sierra Hotel, review at 34,000.
Oh yes, I see. Samuel AR, I remember you saying so on my stream the other day. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Now, everybody right now, say happy birthday to Samuel AR. Let's make it feel special. Come on.
Do not exceed 290 knots. Golf Romeo Alpha India Golf Heavy. Climb and maintain flight level 340. London Centre, Ryanair 24.
Sunder, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Do not exceed 290 knots. Victor Tango November Kilo Alpha Super.
London Centre, Ryanair 825, review at 23,200.
Golf Mike India Sierra Hotel.
Let's actually have a look right now. If I have a look on live flight very quickly. Oh, we've just missed it. By actually about 30 miles or so, Manchester or something like that. Won't be able to see it now, but
Ryanair 825. Radar contact.
Golf Mike India Sierra Hotel, requesting descent via band 1 Lima arrival.
Golf Mike India Sierra Hotel.
Do,
Proceed as
do, do, do.
requested.
London Centre, Shamrock 145, review at 5,100.
Shamrock 145. Radar contact. Lunax 4603. Request frequency change.
Everybody's saying happy birthday. Awesome stuff. Right, in 1 mile, very, very soon actually, we will begin our descent. It should happen any second now, really.
DC 468.
There we go. Boom. We're going down to 20,000 feet.
Ryanair 785 Alpha Charlie.
You can actually see the vertical speed changing here.
Proceed as requested.
Descending via MP1 Echo arrival, Ryanair 785 Alpha Charlie.
Descending via MP1 Echo arrival.
ETA from here is about 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Thank you. Good day. Lunax 4603. Frequency change approved. Good day. Ryanair 20 Romeo. Radar contact.
Ryanair 20 Romeo, requesting descent via Rini 1 Alpha arrival.
Ryanair 20 Romeo. Proceed as requested. Ryanair 394 is 13 nautical miles southeast of Carlisle at 36,000 feet. Requesting flight following to Stansted. Frequency change.
Let's have a look at the airspace right now. We can still see the traffic here at Stansted. And it's quite busy. It's quite busy. It's always, of course, great to see a lot of traffic here. So it's going to be, I can imagine, a very successful Friday night flight today. Let's have a look at... actually going to have to switch frequency at some point soon. Let's have a look at Edinburgh over here then. And, yeah, a couple of aircraft, some holding short here. Do we have any ATC on arrival? Yes, we do. ATIS, tower, and ground. There we go. So no approach.
Papa Romeo Alpha November Delta. Request frequency change. Qantas 902 Victor Golf. Proceed as requested. Descending via MP1 Echo arrival. Qantas 902 Victor Golf. Papa Romeo Alpha November.
Direct headwind right now of 59 knots.
Thank you. Golf Romeo
Currently
Alpha
flying at
November
394 knots ground speed.
Proceed on course to Stansted. Proceed on course. Ryanair 394. Ryanair 2.
Flying a Q400 in December, heading to my hometown here in the Philippines. Sean, awesome. That's great to hear. Have fun. I've never been on a Q400, ever.
London Centre, Mike Alpha Romeo Charlie India, with you at 13,700, Ryanair 24, climb and maintain flight level 190.
What's the longest Friday night flight that you've flown? Honestly, Qantas 902 Victor Golf. I don't know. I've done so many of these streams now, I don't really keep track on how long I've streamed for. But I don't know. Probably around 3.5 hours, 4 hours at the maximum. Rock Top Games, Gams, thank you very much for the sub there. I'm flying to my. I'm flying home to Dublin. Sorry, on the 19th to see my family. It's going to be your first time on A321neo. James, have fun. The 321neo is actually a really nice aircraft. Though the last time I flew on a 321neo, I lost my hearing in one ear.
Transfer 6 heavy. Radar contact.
My ear just got stuck at 39,000 feet. Essentially, it didn't equalize when I got to ground level. So when I got off the plane, I couldn't hear out of one of my ears, but I could hear out of my other one, and it was just horrible. It lasted like it for weeks, but not to scare you. It probably won't happen to you. I'm sure it's just a problem with me, a defect with me, and not a defect with the aircraft. But.
Romeo Alpha November Delta. Thank you. Good day. Papa Romeo Alpha
Will there be a giveaway today? Samuel AR, yes, there will be. When we're down in Edinburgh, there will be a giveaway, a month sub.
Frequency change approved. Good day.
Is there going to be a return flight, Daniel? There will not be a return flight. Although it is very short, I would love to do a return flight, but today I simply really do not have the time on my hands. I have an appointment after this, and then, of course, fireworks night this evening. But definitely, 100% in the future, if a flight is short enough, like this one, for example, like a 40-minute, 50-minute flight or so, I will most likely decide to do the return flight in the stream at some point if there are some more short ones in the future. Andre Channel, thank you very much for the sub.
Descending via the V2 at grade arrival. Speed to 4.
Mac Orchard, I believe it's because I flew with a cold. I was flying back from Spain, back home, and yeah, it didn't work out very well. $27,000 feet. I'm just going to go ahead and check the altitudes on arrival here. It's going to be a very steep descent from in rev here down to Tartan. 20,000 to 7,000 feet. We'll slow down for that, of course. That way we won't be pointing directly down towards the ground. Did you do a lateral flow test, Mac Orchard? This was like 3 years ago now. This is before COVID ever existed.
Climb and maintain flight level 340. Climb and maintain flight level 340. Ryanair 24. Ryanair 1902. Radar contact.
Du-du-du-du-du. 26,000 feet, 6,000 feet to go until we're at the aimed altitude.
Ryanair 334. Radar contact.
Adam, what's up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Is it your first time flying on a 330 and an A350-1000? Yes, it is. It is indeed, yeah. Yeah, it is indeed. So super exciting. You know, two birds with one stone, basically. A holiday with two separate aircraft. Can't complain. It's going to bed. Great stream so far. Thank you very much for stopping by, Captain ATK. See you next time.
Turkish 6203 is 4 nautical miles south of Stansted at 3,200 feet. Requesting flight following Master Double.
Do not exceed 290 knots. Ryanair 24. Turkish 620.
How are you, bro? I'm good, thank you. How are you, Adam?
Ryanair 334. Thank you. Good day. Ryanair 334. Contact Stansted direct on 136.2.
So that's ST-130 that's just taken off there.
03.
Contacting Stansted direct on 136.2. Ryanair 334. Emirates 65 Heavy. Thank you. Good day. Emirates 65 Heavy. Contact Stansted direct on 136.2.
Check out the TWA Hotel at JFK if you have any spare time. It's great. I'll be certain to. I'll be sure to have a look if I can. Hopefully get 100,000 subscribers. Yes, Adam. Soon. Soon. This year. It's going to be this year. 100%. We'll set the goal for this year. Maybe it can be a Christmas present for us.
Requesting descent via about 1 Zulu arrival. 9 Victor Sierra Foxtrot. Descent via arrival. Charlie Romeo Delta Alpha November.
Let's hop back into the captain's seat then.
78. Alpha 6 is requested. Descending via about 1 Zulu arrival. Alpha 6 Mike.
We still don't have approach, I don't think.
Descending via Indy 1 Echo
Oh, we do have approach. Awesome stuff. That's good.
Ryanair 20 Romeo.
We should be able to switch to approach literally within a couple of seconds here when we leave the active airspace.
Direct on 136.2. Roger. Ryanair 756.
Contacting Stansted direct on 136.2. Ryanair 20 Romeo.
Maintain Mach .78, Charlie Romeo Delta Alpha November.
Thank you. Good day. Ryanair 20 Romeo.
Ryanair 2272.
Harry, due to land in about 11 minutes, so let's say about 15 minutes or so until we do the giveaway. When we're parked up, we'll go ahead and do it.
Direct on 136.2, Ryanair 2272.
Gamer, what's up?
Saudia 777. Contact Shannon Center on 127.0. Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
Thank you, good day. There we go. So we're now over to Edinburgh approach on 121.20. There we go. So send and switch and request approach now. Edinburgh 24. Let's
Aviator Darley's 13 nautical miles northwest of Carlisle at 20,600 feet. Request denials approach runway 24 at Edinburgh.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
continuous filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 24 at Edinburgh.
Runway 24 at Edinburgh.
Woo! There we go.
Roger. Alpha Victor Delta
North shuttled a couple thousand feet above us there. Awesome, that's cool. A380 or 767, what would you take in infinite flight if you could only fly with one of those two? Crazy B, the A380. Oh, that was me. Awesome, Contrailer. Nice.
Virgin 314. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Edinburgh approach on 121.2.
We'll start to slow down soon. We're going down right now at about 2,300 feet per minute. And of course, we're going down to 7,000. So
Turn right heading 20.
when we go through 10,000 feet, we need to be at 250 knots.
Turn right
No more
heading 200.
than that.
Virgin 314. Ryanair 788. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Edinburgh approach on 121.2.
Do.
Virgin 314 is 32 nautical miles south of Edinburgh.
There's a TBM 930 in front of us here at 215 knots.
Approach any runway at Stansted.
Going to either A, overtake them, or B, slow down and go in behind them. But they're relatively slow, so hopefully we can overtake them. Depends how close we get to the airport.
Ryanair 785 Alpha Charlie is 5 nautical miles west of Carlisle at 22,700 feet. Request visual approach.
Let's slow down. 15,000 feet. Let's go down to 250 knots now.
Continuous fire. Continuous fire. Virgin 314.
Just join the stream. What's plane are you flying? Can't recognize it. This is the 737-800.
Check the visual approach runway 24 at Edinburgh. Edinburgh approach. Easy 468. With you at 23,800. Descending via MP1 Echo arrival. Easy 468.
Done.
Radar contact. Save
You've become my favorite streamer and YouTuber. Thank you very much, Samuel. I appreciate that. Nice. That's good to hear.
Virgin 314. Contact London Centre on 127.0. Easy 468 is 4 nautical miles west of Carlisle at 23,100 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 24.
Cool, there's 250 knots. Creeping up on us now.
Center on 127.0. Virgin 314. Easy 468. Continuous file. Expect the ILS approach runway 24.
Air T, thank you for the sub.
Roger. Easy 468.
Dan, are we gonna expect a butter on the Ryanair? I will try Singapore supremacy. I will try. I'll try to land smoothly. This aircraft is generally very challenging to land anyway, but yeah, we'll see what I can do. This is a good question from Sean. Do you have any gaming apps on your iPad, or do you just have Infinite Flight? Yeah, no. I genuinely, this is going to sound strange, but I just have Infinite Flight gaming-wise on my iPad. I don't use my iPad for anything else. I have a PC to do other things. I use my iPads to work on and stream with. So, yeah. That's all I really use them for, to be honest. Lee's Aviation is back. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Turn the landing lights. Seatbelts can come on now, and the landing lights can also come on here.
Heavy. With you at 23,400. Descending via NT1 Echo arrival.
Ryanair 1280 Heavy. Radar contact. Say approach request.
Ryanair 1280 Heavy.
Do you play Call of Duty? I used to play it a lot. If I'm honest, I'm more of a Battlefield person. Let's Cruiser, thank you for the sub.
Ryanair 1280 Heavy. Continuous file. Expect the ILS approach runway 24.
How about your phone? Do you have any games? No, I really don't. I don't play a lot of games on my phone. Maybe like the occasional random one that you see like ads for and stuff. But honestly, I don't really play a lot of games on my device at all.
Reduce speed to 270 knots. Easy 468.
What do you stream with? A PC, a gaming PC, a desktop.
Easy 468. Correction. Stand by.
It's quite bumpy here now. We could be in for a windy landing, actually.
Do not exceed 280 knots. Do not exceed 280 knots. Easy 468.
You're on autopilot or manual? This is the autopilot currently flying at the moment.
November Delta.
Yep.
Turn left heading 010. Descend and maintain 3000. Turn left heading 010. Descend and maintain 3000. Papa Romeo Alpha November Delta.
How old are you? I'm 20. I'm 20. I've just turned 20. Nice to finally catch a stream live. Hey Dan, Sam, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, I mean, of course, streaming earlier does help out with different time zones. So, yeah, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hamza, what's up? Do I play Roblox? No, I don't. No, I don't. Did you try PC Flight Sims? Yeah, of course I have. Of course I have. I'm at home because my school is in lockdown, said Robin. Why is it in lockdown? Is it like a COVID thing or something? Dan, guess what age I'm turning today? I don't know. 16 or 17, maybe? Do you want to become a pilot? Yeah, I'm a student pilot right now. I fly a Cessna 172. Don, what's up? Welcome. Right, I am going to focus a little bit more on the approach now and the flight, and then we'll focus on the chat once I'm down. I'll read the occasional comment, but just to make sure I don't mess up at all, I'll focus now. Are you fully vaccinated? Yes, I am. I am. Oh, yes, I'm turning 16, so I was correct. There we go. Are you training for your commercial or PPL? I'm training for my PPL.
Ryanair 756.
Does Infinite Flight pay you for doing their streams? Well, yes, I work for Infinite Flight, so...
Roger. Ryanair 756. Papa Romeo Alpha November Delta. Turn left heading 270. Maintain Maintain
5,800 feet.
until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway
Slow down a little bit more here. I'm just going to allow a little bit more room for
Maintain
the TBM just in front of us. I'm going to slow down to about 230 knots. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK.
Papa Romeo Alpha November Delta. Request frequency change.
And after that, we go for your commercial. Stealth YT, I would love to become a commercial pilot in the future, yes, eventually. Good luck on the landing, Dan. Butter it. Ryanair style. Can I donate? Unfortunately, you cannot donate on this channel. Edinburgh down there to our left. I believe that's Arthur's Seat. Am I correct? Is that what it's called? I've been on top of that with Misha. Let me have a look. Let me zoom in. Yes, Arthur's Seat. That rock, just that bulge that you see down there.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Papa Romeo Alpha November Delta. Edinburgh approach. Qantas 902 Victor Golf. With you at 21,500. Descending via MP1 Echo arrival.
Slow down a little more then to about 210 knots. I'm going to bring in 5% of flaps here. 5 degrees of flaps. This is running at 60 frames right now, I believe. Totem. But we can drop a little bit because my device is slightly getting old now. It's about 3 years old or so. Yeah.
Radar contact. Say approach request. Qantas 902 Victor Golf is 12 nautical miles northwest.
What's your job at Infinite Flights? More or less community engagement. Of course, streaming, doing a little bit behind the scenes, and creating TikToks for them. So yeah, no, super fun. I enjoy my roles here.
Easy 468. Do not exceed 230 knots. Do not exceed 230 knots. Easy 468. Papa Romeo Alpha November Delta. Contact Edinburgh Tower on 118.7.
Slow down now to 185.
118.7. Papa Romeo Alpha November Delta. Thank you. Good day.
Maybe, let's go 170 actually. This TBM's going to be coming in very, very slow.
Continuous file. Expect the visual approach runway 24 at Edinburgh. Roger. Qantas 902 Victor Golf. 9 Victor Sierra Sierra Foxtrot. Continuous file. Expect the ILS approach runway 24 at Edinburgh.
Roger, 9 Victor Sierra Sierra Foxtrot.
Going to slightly extend this turn here. There we go. LNAV's coming off. Runway is 24, set nav 1.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha.
It's in a maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 is still established on the localizer. Cleared ILS approach at 24. There we go. So, lovely stuff. Down to 2000.
Descendant maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 24. Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
Edinburgh approach. Mentary 104. With you at 4000. Mentary 104. Radar contact. Say approach request.
There we go. Let's start turning now. 8 miles distance between the TBM.
Mentary 104 is 11 nautical miles east of Edinburgh at 4,000 feet. Requesting ILS approach any runway at Edinburgh.
Ryanair 785 Alpha Charlie. Request frequency change.
Ryanair 785 Alpha Charlie. Stay on my frequency. Mentary 104. Continuous file. Expect the ILS approach runway 24 at Edinburgh. Roger. Mentary 104.
It's not Friday night. It sure is somewhere in the world.
60 knots. Mentary 104. Disregard last message. Mentary 104.
There we go. The runway is directly ahead of us here. I'm just going to turn slightly right to line up with the runway.
Easy 5
It's Ted again. Yes, Sean, it is. Yeah, he was barking. I think my Amazon parcel's here. So.
32,500 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 24 at Edinburgh. Turn right heading 010. Descend and maintain 3000. Mentary 104.
Edinburgh approach, United 112, review at 17,600.
There we go. Over to Edinburgh Tower on 118.70. There we go. Send and switch. Call it inbound. Landing on the ILS 24. And just now we'll get our landing clearance here into Edinburgh. Woohoo!
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
There we go. Number 2 cleared to land.
Clear to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 24, Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
Right, I'm going to focus now. Sterile cockpit. Let's try and make this a good landing. Six miles out here. Gears coming down, flaps full.
Edinburgh ground on 121.75. Papa Romeo Alpha November Delta. When able, turn left and contact ground. Please expedite. Traffic on final.
Wilco. Papa Romeo Alpha November Delta.
Let's watch our descent rate here. I'm just going to hold it off ever so slightly so we get those correct pappies. TBM is still on the runway. Hopefully they can vacate very soon. Otherwise, we will have to do a go around.
1,000.
11 knot headwind.
500. 400.
Edinburgh Tower, Argentina 133. Ready for departure at runway 24. Departing
300.
south.
Argentina 133. Your number 2 for departure.
Edinburgh Tower,
200.
Ryanair 785 Alpha Charlie is 12 nautical miles to the east of 3,000 feet. Inbound to landing with
100.
Charlie, requesting runway 24.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, there we go. We're down. There we have it. Reverse thrust.
Edinburgh Tower, Mentary.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November. When able, turn left. Contact ground on the taxi.
Ground on the taxiway. There we go. So just vacate to the left very soon.
Mentary 104. Number 1. Runway 24. Clear to land.
Number 1. Clear to land. Runway
Aircraft 5
24.
miles out on final there, so that's not too bad at all.
Roger.
Gives us enough time to vacate to the left here. Yeah, I definitely should have flared a little bit more there. We'll, of course, watch that in the replay very soon. Trim can go to neutral here.
5 Alpha Charlie.
Edinburgh Tower, KLM 568, ready for departure at runway 24, departing west.
Ryanair 785 Alpha Charlie. Number 2. Runway
There we go.
24.
Strobe standing lights off.
KLM
APU coming on, and we'll contact ground on the taxiway.
Number 2.
Request taxi to parking.
KLM 568,
Edinburgh ground, Alpha Victor Delta.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
There we go.
Taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
It's a C-17 up there. We'll watch that back in literally a minute or so once we park up. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to quickly
request taxi to parking.
leave my device like this. Going to start setting up the giveaway for today.
At your discretion.
So stand by for that.
Taxiing to parking, KLM 568.
Let's have a look. What channel are we on here? Okay, currently connected to Twitch. Let me quickly sort that out here. Allow. Lovely. Awesome stuff. Right, giveaways. Let me set this up. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey Dan, when I use the rudder, it applies the brakes, so please solve my problem. Okay, so in Infinite Flight, what we have is the rudder brake here, so you can use the rudder left and right like this, and if you drag it downwards slightly, you can then activate a certain percentage of the braking. So that'll be your issue there. It's not a problem at all. It's just a case of getting used to those controls. There we go. Let's start shutting down the engines here. Engine 1 can go off. And we will stop there. Right. Let's shut down the aircraft fully then, so the APU is up and running. Let's turn both engines off here. Seatbelts can come off now. Beacon lights can also come off. Hop into the cockpit. Very, very easy shutdown, but we'll do that in a minute once we've done the giveaway. So let me go ahead and set this up very quickly. I'll put my iPad aside here.
Entry 104, request taxi to parking, any.
There we go. Awesome. Right, let's set this up very quickly.
Mentry 104, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, Mentary 104.
Right, okay. So, to enter today's giveaway, you have to type in Ryanair into the chat and you'll automatically be entered. After that, we'll roll it in about a minute or so and draw the giveaway. Though, if you would like to win the prize, you must stay active in the chat so we can communicate with you after. Of course, the winner wins the prize. If you do enter the giveaway, then quit the stream. We'll have to re-roll the giveaway for somebody else to win because, of course, you won't be able to claim it. So, essentially, be active to claim the prize. And again, the prize is 1 month of Infinite Flight Pro. Entirely free. Entirely free. Jack, thank you for the sub there. Chat's going wild. We have 46 entries so far. Type in Ryanair into the chat for a chance to win a month of Infinite Flight Pro. It's as easy and as simple as that. The chat rate rapidly increases now. 60 entries. Just a couple of entries that I can see. Avgeek, Walker, Haddy, Chase Smith, Chris C, Contrailer, Crazy B, Elliot, Drew. Who else? There's loads. Harry, I can see Harry, you've entered. Jack's Vlogs, James, Jelly Butter, JPEG2, Paul, Sam, Samuel AR, Vit Aviation, Vinet, sorry. Wow. Runway 2001. A lot of entries. 69 entries so far. I'll give it 30 more seconds and we'll roll the giveaway. Let's shut the aircraft down here in the background. There we go. California, thank you for the sub. Right, okay. Let's roll the giveaway then. 71 entries. Good luck to everybody who's entering right now, of course. If you don't win, don't be too disheartened. We do giveaways all of the time here on this channel. So there's more opportunities in the future for you, of course. But let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is Aviator Jack. Well done, Aviator Jack. Everybody, let's get a round of applause in the comments for Aviator Jack there. Aviator Jack, if you could please just reply with your, if you do have an account on the forum, your forum name, so we can go ahead and communicate with you on the forum there. Just makes things nice and easy for us.
Request taxi to parking. Any.
Easy for.
Hopefully, Aviator Jack here can claim the prize. Hopefully they haven't left the stream. I'll message on the forum, Dan. Awesome stuff, Jack. Just in case I get loads of messages on the forum, could you just let me know what your forum name is? That'd be awesome, just so I can clarify that it's you when you do message me. That'd be fantastic, please. In the meantime, let's go ahead and transition here to the replay so we can watch this landing very quickly. And of course, after that, we'll wrap up the stream. So give me 2 seconds here. Let's actually see how much XP I earn. 733 XP. There we go. Onto my 1.6 million. That's awesome. Right, I will see you in just a second. There we go. So hopping into the replay file now. Jack, Aviator Jack, thank you very much for sending that to me. There, I'll take a photo very quickly on my phone and we can get in touch. Aviator Jack, if you'd like to send me a message, now that I know your forum name, that's awesome. Go ahead. And we'll sort it out for you ASAP. Congratulations again.
Stansted Airport. Addis Information Alpha. Time 09320.
There we go. So it's Stansted. Let's watch the landing then. At Stansted, now at Edinburgh. We teleport in about 2 seconds there. Here we go. Let's see what it was like.
Edinburgh Tower, Argentina 133. Ready for departure at runway 24. Departing south.
What's the Infinite Flight Discord? There isn't an Infinite Flight Discord, unfortunately. Let's see. Was it smooth? Or was it hard? Let's have a look. It could have been smoother, but centerline 10 out of 10. Anyways, on that note, I would like to thank you all very, very much for watching yet again another Infinite Flight stream. Happy Friday, everybody, and I do hope you have a fantastic weekend ahead. And, of course, enjoy the rest of your Friday and enjoy the whole day of flying that you have for this Friday night flight. Do not expect a stream this evening. That's why I'm streaming a little bit earlier this morning. But, yeah, there we go. That was Stansted to Edinburgh. Great flight. I did thoroughly enjoy it. And of course, we have a giveaway winner as well. And again, happy birthday to Samuel AR. I hope you have a great day. Other than that, take care, everybody. I'll see you next week. As always, keep the dirty side down. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.
Entry 104 is 5 nautical miles to the northeast at 1,700 feet. Inbound for landing with information, Charlie.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November. When able, turn left. Contact ground on.